Good evening. I'm Dan Wissenhunt, CEO of the California Deer Association. On behalf of our board of directors and our staff, we'd like to welcome you to CDA's first virtual banquet from home. These crazy times have taken us all out of our routines and we don't know when we'll return to normal, but tonight we're going to offer a little bit of fun and maybe just a hint of normalcy. While we've been taken out of our routines, the routines of deer and their needs, they go on. They have not taken a break. The day-to-day work on the ground by our project teams has continued through all this craziness, and we need to make sure we have the resources to meet the needs of today's projects and in the future, and we hope you'll help us with that tonight. I'd like to sincerely thank each one of you for being here and supporting California deer herds and the work that CDA has done and will do in the future. Now I'd like to introduce your host and auctioneer for this evening, and also like to thank him as he's donated his time for this event. Direct from Dallas, Texas, please give a virtual hand to Mr. Louis Murad of Murad Auctions. Louis?
Well, welcome once again, ladies and gentlemen. Hello. Thank you guys for being here this evening. I am Louis Murad with Murad Auctions, and I'm so glad you're spending your evening with us here to support Cal Deer and the great projects that they do. We are so happy to be here. It is my great pleasure to be here with you and see them, and we've got a great fun live auction lined up for you. Buy those raffle tickets now, because we're going to close that in just a couple of minutes. Let me tell you how we're going to do it tonight. We're going to have a great night. I'm going to show you a little video about some of the great work that they have done and things that are going on. When the video comes on, you may want to turn your phone to the landscape mode, because I think you'll get the full screen. And then we're going to start the live auction. I'll tell you a little more about bidding. We're also going to do some donations, and we're going to talk about what their donation levels are. So we're going to do that first. We're going to close the auction. We're going to do some great live auction items. Don't forget that all the live auction items have a key item. You have an opportunity to win a fabulous 2019 CDA Rifle of the Year, the Weatherby. We're going to talk a little bit more about that one too. So I want to start with the video, and then we're going to roll into our program. This is going to be a fun night for those of you sheltering in place. Thank you for being with us. We have got to make a difference for CDA tonight, and thank you for being with us. Here is the video.
An opportunity to help this good work continue. By working together to raise money for wildlife, California Deer Association is able to leverage funds raised here at a 4-to-1 match. That's $4 for every $1 raised. Let's work together and grow some ponds.
Hey, that was great. Thank you guys for watching that. So there's what's it about. Fire and water. They're making a difference. You guys don't even realize possibly that CDA put $5.3 million to work in these conservative efforts in the last year with your help. And so I want to see what you guys can do to help us again tonight. I want to start out with our call to action. And so I want to start out here and show you what we've got for support levels. And we're going to put this up on the screen. But basically, you're going to have an opportunity to donate. Let me tell you what the platinum level, let me just go through a couple of these levels, and we're going to start here. We're going to do our live auction in a little bit. And it's time to do donations. Let me go through the platinum level. Let me put that back up clear. It is $200 a month commitment. Now, what we're going to do is you'll click the button tonight right in front of you. Now, the button here is a tap. So you tap, and then you confirm. You're going to get billed $200 tonight, but it is also a year commitment, and they will reach out to you afterwards for the commitment. But look what you get. 2 travel mugs with the CDA logo, leather-covered flask with a set of whiskey rocks. Got to have this. 6 CDA logo shot glasses, a beautiful plush Sherpa blanket, a life membership at CDA, a cool jacket, a life membership plaque, lapel pin. It just keeps getting better. California Deer Quarterly publication, which is where a lot of great information is about what the work that they are doing. Can we get some people here at the $200 level? Philip Christensen at $200, and this is a year-long commitment, as I said before. So we're having a look at those. I'm going to leave it on here for a couple of more minutes and see if we can't get a few people. Now, I'm just going to let you know that I've decided to circle back to these after we do the live auction and see how we're doing and read some more of the names off. So I'm happy to take a look at this with you guys. We've already got a few pledged. We're going to move on to the next level. Now, this is 2 travel mugs with the CDA logo. Now, this is a $100 a month commitment here. So I want you to make sure and take a look at this, because it's a leather covered flask with a set of whiskey rocks, 6 CDA logo shot glasses. I'd love to have those. A beautiful plush Sherpa blanket. This is a $100 donation. I'm going to leave this up for a couple of minutes here. And let's see how we do. We already got some people at 200. We're going to get some people at 100. Here they're coming in now. Thank you guys for making a difference here. Don Shelton, come in. Thank you for making a difference here. You can also enter another amount. Hey, if you want to give $1,000 or $2,000, you can do that. You can also do it on the CDA website after this event, but let's do it tonight and make a difference. We're all here at home having a great time, and we're going to have some super live auction items coming up in a couple of minutes. You know what's great about it is your dollars go so far, because they take your dollars and they get grants, and your dollars are worth 3 to 5 times as much. So tonight makes a huge difference. And here we are with the $25. Jacob's in, Jared's in. We've got people at $25. Kevin, keep going, guys. Keep punching them, and we'll come back to this in a little bit, but we certainly want those donations to come in for the yearly support. Doing at the end, but let's move to the live auction zone. Are you guys ready to do some live auctions? Because I know I am. Do the first live auction item, and this is Knife of the Year. Knife of the Year. If you can't see, don't forget to refresh. You can see it either direction. 175 at 175. Going once. Oh, I got 175 now, 2. 175 now, 2. Bid of 2, bid of 200. I got 175 at 2. Don't let them get away with you. You almost had it. Thank you. Get back in. 175. Dan's in. I need Jacob back at 200. 2, bid of 2. Shannon's in at 200. Give me 2 and a quarter. 2 and a quarter, 2 and a quarter. Shannon, you're in at 200 now. 225 at 25 at 25 at 225. Shannon's at 200. You're out at 225. You almost had this fabulous opportunity for a once-in-a-lifetime knife. Give me $225 going once. 220. All you got to do is, now it's pressure sensitive on the bidding, so you're gonna press it in. Oh, it's at 225 now. 250. You're out, Shannon. 225. Andrew's in at 2 and a quarter. Go 250. 250 back in. Dan's back in. 250 now. 275 at 75 at 75. I got 250 at 275 at 75. 275. I know you guys have this figured out. Yes, press it in if you want to bid. Hold it in. 250 now, 275 at 75 at 275. I've got 275 going once. I'm waiting for you to press it one more time. Dan's in at 250. He's hoping he gets it for that price. Andrew's back in at 275. I need 300. 300, bid it 3, bid it 3, bid it 300, but he go 3. 300 now, 3 and a quarter. 300, 3 and a quarter. 325 at 25. You got to be fast here or you're going to miss out. 325 at 25 at 25, go $325. Andrew's in at 325 now, 350. 350 at 350 now, 75 at 75 at 75. 375, 400. Dan, 375. Now I'm at 400, get 4 and a quarter. 400, 4 and a quarter, 4 and a quarter, 425. That's right. Only 15 people are going to get in for the opportunity for the key item auction at the end. 400's here. 425 at 25 at 25. Would you go 425? Beautiful knife. But you're making a difference in conservation as well. That's the difference. How about it here? 450 now. 425. Dan's back in. Andrew, bring it back in. Shannon, where are you guys? 450 going once. I got 425. I'll take 4.5. 425 at 4.5, 4.5, 4.5. Last call. 475 now. New bidder here, Thomas. Andrew's back in. 500 now. When you get 500, I got Andrew at 500. We go 5, 5, 5, 5. It shows 500 is next. 525, 550, how about it? I got how about 575? 550 with you at 570. I got 550. It looks like Dan is in. 575 and 75 and 75. 600 now, but he goes 600. 575 is bid now, 6. 575 now, 6, but it's 6. I got 575 and he goes 6. 600 going once. I got 575 and he goes 6. Last call at 600. 600 is bid. Go 6 and a quarter. 600, 625 and 25. You guys love this. 625 and 25 and 25. Yes, you're in for the key auction afterwards. 625. How about it at 625? 625 to 650. 650, 650. Thomas is in at 6 and a quarter. Come on back in, you guys. 650 now, bid at 6.5 at 6.5 at 650. Going once. For a great cause. You get the knife, you get a chance at the other opportunity. 650 going once. 650 is bid now 675. 650 bid now 675, 75, 75, 675. Yes, it comes with a stand. You get the whole thing. 675 going once. I hate to even close this item. It's going so well. 675 going twice. Last call at 675 is bid now 700. I can't even stop it. 700 here, bid at 7. I can't, I don't want to miss out. $700 going once. 700 going twice. All right, last fair warning. Anybody else? 7's bid, 7 1/4. How about 750? 7 1/4, 7 1/2. 7 1/2, 7 1/2, 7 1/2, 7 1/2. 7 1/4. I'm showing 7 1/4. Going once. 725 going twice. 750 is next. I got 725 at 750. Last call. Sold it right here. There you go. Thanks, Dan. Making a difference. That is awesome.